Hello everyone, welcome to your podcast called Memory of History. Today we will present chapter 2, entitled Global Economic Crisis, where we will explain and discuss different moments in history.
Well, to begin this podcast, I'll give you an introduction to the topic at hand. To put into context, a global economic crisis is a period in which economic activity in many countries declines. This generates significant social and financial consequences, affecting millions of people around the world. It is viewed as both an extremely sensitive and relevant topic.
We will begin this podcast by inviting none other than the President of the United States, Richard Nixon, and the German President during World War II, Adolf Hitler, to explain why global economic crises exist and occur.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much for the invitation to this podcast. To begin, I will give my opinion on global economic crisis. This occurs for many reasons. Some of the main on accelerate economic growth in densely populated countries, the scarcity of natural and environmental resources, and the concentration of wealth currently. In my opinion, current Nazi further thinking first three factors, and three will be more economics. Crisis as long as this thinking continues to spread. Several of these factors are responsible for economic crisis in various countries around the world. Thank you much for allowing me to express my opinion. See you next time. Goodbye.
Many thanks to your guest Richard Nixon for this collaboration and for giving us his perspective. Now we will give the floor to your second guest, Adolf Hitler.
Good afternoon to all listeners of the podcast, and thank you very much for the invitation. Well, let's begin. William, I appreciate your point of weight with all respect. I believe that focusing on Nazi think aspect and cause of global economic crisis is a mistake that diverts attention from the real problem. The manipulation of markets with financial and technological aid is not just about population growth or resolve scarcity, but about a smart globe concerns economic and political and power using artificial intelligence and that to predict and model global economic birth crisis does not arise from extreme ideology, but for a global economic desire to generate clean equality as talk and well contain. To ignore this silence concern, we will continue to attack simply and not the root of the problem. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
In this brief moment, we discuss these topics. We want to mention that this episode is sponsored by our friends at Coca-Cola, where they offer a soft drink to accompany your favorite moments in different formats for different times of the day.
And so we come to the end of this episode of Memory of History. I hope you like it. Stay tuned because next podcast will soon be coming and with very interesting episodes on different topics and with very relevant words. Having said like this, I say goodbye.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this episode, we invite you to follow us and share our podcast with your friends and family.